did not know this about you. I'm the biggest fan of the dictionary.
Oh.
Because, well, I was self-educated. The dictionary is like, I think, the portal to all things good.
Yes.
And you have a dictionary story, which is
different than that. Yes.
How you found your name, though?
Okay, well, it was one of the paths.
Okay.
To how I found my name. I was, you know, I guess around 15 or 16 when I first got signed to Columbia Records. And thank you. And so I had also gotten accepted to Columbia University at the same time.
Did you look up the word Columbia?
So then, right?
Because it's obviously
a theme.
Yes.
So I thought it was a sign. I was like, this is a sign. Like, how could this be? This is a sign. And during the process, we were kind of trying to figure out, like, what's the name, right? Like, because I was born, it's a really long name. And it just didn't have a ring. You know what I mean? It didn't have a ring to it. So we're looking for
Didn't have that
name.
pith, that punch.
You know? So I'm looking through the dictionary. I was desperate. I was like, I can't think of anything. I'm looking through the dictionary. I'm like, come on, the dictionary has to have the name. Every word is in here. And I get all the way, I'm looking because I'm desperate at this point, and I get all the way to W. And I was like, Wild. How about Alicia Wild? And my mother was like, it sounds like a stripper. And I was like, does kind of sound like a stripper a little bit, huh?
I don't think it's a bad name.
No,
I like it.
Okay.
I do. I can't ever hear anything but what your name is.
Which is not Wild, as we know. So Keys came from actually a dream. So even better story. Keys came from a dream, a person who was working with me super closely, Michael Malden, from the beginning. I was in Columbia studying, and he texted me on my pager, and I go down and go to the phone. He was like, I just had a dream. I was looking for my briefcase. It was locked, and I couldn't find the keys in my briefcase, and I'm running around looking for the keys. And I woke up and I thought, Alicia Keys. And I was like, keys. Keys are piano keys. Keys are open doors. Keys is the word. It's better than wild.
Thank God. Okay, so the dictionary did not find it, but he did.
Right. It worked out.
Okay.
Worked out.
I love that. I love that so much. Also, it is. I remember when I first was getting to know you on the scene, the keys were synonymous with your playing.
Yeah, keys on the piano is the main one.
Made me immediately associate you with an aficionado, someone who really was inextricably linked with the keys.
Yes.
And it's a perfect name. And of course, it came in a dream where all good things do.
I know.
Speaking of dreams, and yet this one, one of my favorite books, it's called Off to Sea by Richard Stein, and the last page says, you know, they found each other in a dream, and the dream is real.
Oh.
And it makes me think of your husband, Swizz Beatz.
Yes, my baby.
I added his full name because I don't know him, so I was a little intimidated to say Swizz.
It's okay. Swizz, he wouldn't mind.
Okay.
He wouldn't even mind. He says Swizzy.
Okay, so when you and Swizzy found each other, where did you guys find each other?
Oh my gosh. Well, crazily, we've actually known each other since we were both, I was 15 and he was 16, because we both grew up in New York City. And a friend of ours, a mutual friend, said to him, like, you have to meet my friend Alicia, she's gonna blow. And said to me, you have to meet my friend Swizz, he's gonna blow. And we met like in the Bronx at some high school that he went to that I can't even remember, because he went to high school with my friend, and I'm visiting my friend, and we met there. And I was like very unimpressed, and I was like, yeah, like, okay. And he always says that I look like I was like super tough because I had on my North Face jacket and very New York. He was like, Dad, I was scared of her a little bit. She was hard. And that was the first time we met. But who would have known that now we're married for 15 years.
15 years.
I know.
And what's even, to add on top of that majesty, is you're raising 5 kids.
I know.
Parenting advice, please.
So beautiful. We love our family. It's so beautiful. Big love. Our family is a special, special unit, a beautiful, creative unit. All of the kids are just brilliant and beautiful and so unique. And it's so special because each one teaches me something completely different, you know? Like the oldest shows me what's coming, and he's actually here in New York. He just opened an exhibit at Mercer Labs.
Oh my
with
gosh.
this amazing animation called One Piece. All the kids know One Piece, and so you have to go to Mercer Labs. It's an interactive exhibition, and he's curating
I'm going
whole
this
thing.
weekend.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
It's so good. That's
amazing.
Nas. So it's beautiful.
Having a span of ages, which you do, what advice do you have for me? Because I care so much. I think I'm just going to care myself to death sometimes.
I know.
Is there a right and a wrong way? How am I ever going to make it through this? Any parenting advice? Cheers. And I love it. I love every second of it. Even the hard stuff. I'm like, I don't know what to do other than to just enjoy this.
I think that's the key. I think, you have your instinct and you know what you feel. And I think we also do have to learn how to separate ourselves from them, because I think that's a big point that you're bringing up. Like, naturally, we do have our own triggers and we do have our own histories and things that we're working through, and so knowing that they're so pure, knowing that they are a clean slate and a pureness, we can almost take a step and say, hold on, that's mine, that's not theirs. Let me just take a breather. It might be a beautiful way to just even become more conscious about the things that you are personally working through. I think I find that with our kids too. It's just like these things, they bring up things in you and you're like, wait a minute, is that me though? It's probably me. So it's a beautiful way to work through. I think that's why they're the most beautiful teachers, because they bring to light what we have to see in ourselves.
Speaking of that one syllable, that perfect word that you're looking for, you just gave that to me.
Did I?
You said, it's mine.
Right.
That's mine.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
love
need that. That's amazing.
I love that.
It's one word. It's like, and it's the tip of that iceberg.
Right.
But it's a call sign that helps me acknowledge, I'm bringing the iceberg.
Right, it's okay.
All right.
Everything's okay.
Disembark, that's mine.
Right. I'll deal with that later. I'll go handle that.
Somebody can say something literally, I talked about this earlier, that just changes your life forever as you know it. Thank you.
That. Oh my gosh.
Mine.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Boom.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Boom.
I've been pouring through this book. I saw Hell's Kitchen. I love it so much. And having seen the play, it was a real page turner. I looked at every single thing in it, and it really does embody the experience so well and so much more. Why did you decide to do a book of it? Because I feel like this could start a movement of also, we love theater, and we want more of it, and we want to live with the experience.
Yes.
You made a book of it, and now we can have that with us.
It's so special. Thank you so much.
I think it's very original.
It's just so, to create Hell's Kitchen took 13 years. It's definitely one of my greatest accomplishments in regards to bringing to life an accumulation of many things. My mother is the quintessential New York story. She moved from Toledo, Ohio to New York when she was 19 years old to study at NYU. She's the reason I was born and raised in New York. And she's also the reason that she exposed me to so many things. Look at that beautiful woman. She took me to to as many Broadway plays as she could. We stood on the TKS like cheap ticket line, and we'd be like waiting for our tickets, trying to go to the shows. And I was able to see New York in a way that was really impactful with what creativity could look like. And so this has been her dream in so many ways too. She came to New York to study acting, and she has acted her whole life, and now she's brought me into that universe. So to bring this New York story to Broadway was like a full circle moment in the most major way. So to capture the process, it takes so long to put these things together.
13 years.
Whoa, and now it's been on Broadway for a year and a half, so that makes it 14
Tony
and a half
winning,
years.
Tony winning. This is an absolute magnanimous compilation of the journey.
It is the journey, it's the artist, it's the very beginning of the casting, it's the costumes, it's the hair, it's the lights, it's the everything in there.
I think this could start a movement of more books about the Broadway shows that are Tony winning, that we come to love, that we want to keep living with. This is genius.
Thank you.
All right. I have a game that I like to play here, if you will.
Like
it's called
games.
Memory Bank.
Uh-oh.
And because you're in reverie of your life and Hell's Kitchen and storytelling, I thought this was a good segue for that.
All right.
And will you play Memory Bank with me?
Of course.
Okay, it's Memory Bank, everybody. All right. So I'm going to pull up a photo, and will you tell us what your first thought is, where you are?
Aww. All right, I am at the Brooklyn Academy of Music.
Bam.
Exactly. I am performing my very first unplugged album.
MTV Unplugged?
MTV Unplugged. Look at it. And it was like the biggest deal and the biggest thrill. Obviously, you know, you have Nirvana, you have Lauryn Hill, and then for me to be able to do my own Unplugged was this moment right here, and it was unforgettable. And look at that beautiful set.
I love the floor.
Right?
Yeah. And by the way, is it true that you're actually doing a very special pressed vinyl album and releasing it of this Unplugged session?
This Unplugged session is now out on a brand new vinyl that is so gorgeous, just to celebrate this moment. And it is really, I mean, the album is, it's so special. When I
can't
was
wait to
listening
play
to it, I'm just like, brings back so many great memories. Wild Horses with Adam Levine, of cool covers that I never did before. This album is like really musical at its finest.
Do you think that we should bring Unplugged back? I loved that series, and it like really meant something.
It was really special.
Well, thank you for bringing that back. And I have a feeling Unplugged is going to take a note.
Yes, no.
All right. Here's another photo. Let's see what this one is. Oh, is that you and Swizzy?
Me and Swizzy! Actually, this is really, really amazing. Swizzy and I have created we have our personal art collection,
Which started like a while ago, but this is not new.
No, many, many, many years ago. In fact, the first time that he took me out on a date, he was late.
Okay.
And I was very upset. I was like, who does this? And then he brought me this bag, and inside was glasses. And I was like, what? How come you're getting me glasses when you're late? They were very, very, very special glasses because he's a very fancy guy, but I was still upset. And on the outside of the bag was this interpretation of this artist named Erte. And I said, who's this? And he was like, oh, this is Erte. You don't know Erte? And I was like, no. And so he was like, I'm going to introduce you to Erte. So I was like, okay. I was still a little chilly, but I started to warm up, and we had a nice,
How late was he?
I mean, late enough. I was busy.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
And so...
I used to always be the late one too. So I'm like,
so
this
you're
is
like,
this is what they're feeling.
It's a thing. I'm not the best either, so I can't be too mad. But anyway, it's for the sake of the story. It really works, you know? So then the next time we get together, we drive down to this place, and it's kind of like, kind of downtown, like around here, and it's like kind of blacked out, and I don't know what's going on, and we walk in, and he had asked our dear friend, David Rogath, who owns a gallery, to bring all of Erte's work to one place so that he could introduce me to Erte.
Wow, that's a move.
So that was like and I definitely didn't know Erte before that moment, and it was the most thoughtful, beautiful, kind, over the top, like loving thing anybody had ever done to me. He got a chef to make all vegan food because I only pescatarian, And it was like, I couldn't even believe what was going on. So that was our first date. And fast forward to our collection, because he loves art and we love art and we love supporting living artists and artists of color.
Yes.
And really being a championship for really putting out there the genius and the giants that we all are collectively, creatively.
And everything from a Gordon
artists.
Parks to someone you may not have heard of, and you're
That's
introducing people, and that's this collection, and now it's in a museum.
And so it started at the Brooklyn Museum, was the first place
That's
that we
incredible.
did. And it's the largest owned collection of individuals, not owned by an institution. And then it went to the High Museum in Atlanta. And then it went to Minneapolis, and now it's opening at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts.
Oh my gosh.
In November. So it's a big deal. It's a really special commemoration of what we care about and love, and we're really proud of this.
Did you ever think, like, you know, when you're coming up in New York, you're watching your mom, you're standing on those lines for tickets, you don't know where your life is going.
Mm-mm.
Did you ever see this?
Nope.
And now that you do, what do you think?
I think that I'm so grateful. I'm super, super humbled, and I'm particularly excited by the fact that there truly is no limit to us. We actually don't have any limits, and I think a lot of times in our life we're given limits, we're given this idea that we have a ceiling, and I truly see now that there is no ceiling, and as long as we can be brave enough to try, no matter what, and we're gonna fall, and it's not gonna go right, and everything's not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna get up, and we're gonna try again, and we're gonna not forget our dreams. And no matter what age, we're not gonna forget. And that's how I feel.
Well, I love all things beauty. And to me, you are very synonymous with me in my mind of a healthy approach to beauty.
I love that.
You have been someone that I've really admired because I've wanted to be comfortable in my skin, no matter what that looks like. You know, I've fluctuated in weight. I was a child performer who, like, at one point was getting, like, you know, very strange thoughts and feelings told to me, like, well, you know, you're too young, or you're too big, or you're this. And I, you know, growing up is so awkward for people anyway. And then, you know, sometimes the beauty world, I think, can be a little impossible standards.
Totally impossible.
I think people have chipped away at that and actually been the cause of change, because I think you've put such positive, empowering, natural, be yourself, put yourself out there, confident, again, very untoxic, healthy, appropriate, good messages that you give to people.
I love that.
Through the way you carry yourself through the world. And so now you have Keys Soulcare.
Yes.
Which I have been this beautiful line of products, which I have been pouring through. Because I love to test and get in there.
It's fun.
You have these amazing highlighters, actually, that are
Gorgeous.
illuminating, and they're a
serum.
serum.
Oh my God.
I love them.
And they're so
I've never
good
seen
for
anything
you,
like
too.
that.
I love it,
I've never
too.
seen a serum that's also a highlighter.
Yeah, isn't that special? In fact, today we put it just on my face first, and then, because it can be used as a primer, it can be used by itself. It has 3 different shades, all inspired by crystals: moonstone, golden, bronze.
A little pinky tone.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's great for all skin tones. It's so special. It's purposefully made to, one, fill your soul. Because the idea is, how can we create rituals in moments? You know, I think a lot of us are looking for meaning. We're looking for purpose. We're looking for like, what fills us up? How do we find that place where we don't feel so empty? And so for me, through meditation or through affirmations, there's this kind of solidifying or ability to find strength in yourself instead of looking for it everywhere else. And so each bottle has an affirmation on it.
I've never seen the messaging
Yes.
right there on the bottle. It's very intentional.
Yes, it is.
This is the kind of storytelling with beauty that only you can do. So it didn't surprise me that I'm reading the bottle with my glasses on and really taking it in.
The idea is like, okay, everyone washes their face, hopefully. If you don't, please do. But you wash your face, and you have, the 3 minutes before, you're rushing to get the kids, and you got to get up. I have my son, he plays basketball. I have to wake him up at 5:30 for the 6:30 practice. So you're trying to, you're washing your face with the golden cleanser. The golden cleanser has turmeric, it has manuka honey, it has chamomile, it's calming, it's relaxing. It smells like sage and oat milk. It has a beautiful scent. It relaxes you, and the affirmation is, I'm devoted to this moment. So you can wash your face, and you can kind of say, like, wait, I'm just present. I'm right here, I'm right now, and it's for me. So it's a special part of it.
It really doesn't surprise you. Actually, we wanted to give someone a little mini glow up to a special audience member, and actually happens to be one of your biggest fans, and the music teacher, Nicole. Where? Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Oh, you're so thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
You have been teaching for 24 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You're a gift.
Thank you.
And this pink is everything. So you want to get a little bit of glow up. I can't talk today.
Why not? Oh my God, you're already glowing, so you're already a queen.
What would you suggest from the line?
Well, actually, what I like to start with is the candle. And this is, I like to create these little mini rituals like we were talking about. It's kind of like modern science meets ancient rituals, because I really believe in rituals. And so if you're at home, you could light the candle, and I like to just do a deep inhale, exhale. Just like to release all the things. And I would create an affirmation for the moment. So say for you just today, my affirmation is, I am a glowing goddess.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you know that?
I know that.
Okay,
yes.
I know that. That's what I'm talking about.
for you.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am a glowing goddess is what we're gonna hold inside of us for the whole day. You light your candle, you can put it on the top of your vanity, wherever you might be, just kind of let the I am a glowing goddess energy permeate. First, I'm gonna just show you like on the back of your hands.
On the back of my hands.
Like it's just super beautiful, and it
it's
just
light.
feels, and then it just becomes, it just has this glowing, look at that.
Hydrating.
Look at how that hand.
It's illuminating.
Wow.
And it's really, really beautiful.
All right, so should we put a little on your face?
Sure.
Yeah.
Drew, you wanna do it?
Sure.
And hands are perfect, by the way. Ooh, look at that. Your skin is already glowing more.
It's so true.
Like we're all touching her now.
By the way, your skin feels so beautiful.
Thank you.
This is stunning. Look at this.
It is glowing.
It can go on the lids of the eyes.
The lids tell a lot of story.
Okay, so now you have, and this has niacinamide, something that's gonna be gentle on your skin.
And when was the last time you took a moment for yourself, by the way?
I can't remember.
I know.
Well,
I'm so busy. I
now
know.
you can get your candle, set aside a minute. By the way, what grade do you teach?
Well, I have middle school now, but.
Oh my God, I have 2 girls in middle school. Any
yeah.
advice?
Well, in middle school, what the trend that's going on now is everything is 6, 7.
Oh my God, what is this 6, 7? Where did it start?
I cannot believe
7.
we're talking about 6, 7 right now, everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
It's
What
everywhere.
is it? I
Everywhere.
still don't understand what it is.
Some guy on TikTok
Yes,
started it,
he
and now
started
we
it.
all say it, myself included. Like,
Yes.
I'm literally sucked in.
And
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yes.
And I don't know what it means. But yeah, you're right. They're all doing it. And by the way, whenever, because I get dressed up and made up at work, I just give up in real life. I really look like I just have given up on living, at least my daughters, and definitely I mean, I do. I see what they're saying. Like, they're like, are you coming to the school thing like that? And I'm in like my big hat and my dumpy sweatpants and my vintage t-shirt. I'm like, why?
Who's asking?
But I just have to say, like, I really think that what you're introducing here is also the notion of a few minutes of investment can pick us up so much. Whenever I just do a little something, I'm like, why don't I do this every day? It made me feel so much better about myself. And now I'm not mentally scratching away that I don't feel attractive. That investment really does pay off. You, by the way, you look so money right now.
So you see how it's light, but it's so beautiful. A little bit open right there.
Chef kiss.
I put myself first.
I put myself
Okay, we remember
first,
that.
okay?
Yes. Yes.
Don't forget that.
It's important.
Because
All
you're
right.
a glowing goddess.
Well, the good news is everybody can put themselves first because we actually heard that your school needs supplies.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
And so we want to donate $5,000, and I'm going to match that. So that's another $5,000. That is. Oh my God, that's $15,000.
Oh my gosh.
And oh my gosh, because we just want to support everything that you're doing.
Gosh, thank you so much.
So
yes,
gorgeous.
they're in need. Oh my gosh.
Also, a little something for you, because if you put yourself first, that is donating to you and your class. But for you, Colette is actually wanting to send, and I love this travel company because they have the most chic luxury accommodations. I'm not kidding. They want to send you and your husband on a 16-day Wonders of Thailand tour starting in Bangkok. How does that sound? And by the way, everybody, put yourself first. Probably in the moment, it is hardest to even
Oh my
fathom
God.
doing so when you have so much going on.
Special ritual.
And everyone in our studio audience is going to go home with items from Keys Soulcare and Alicia